Busting the myths, remote workers are everywhere except at home working. Companies generally cannot listen to private conversations while employees are working from home without explicit consent or legal justification. However, there are certain situations where employers may monitor work related activities, such as we'll revisit the topic of your company generally not listening to your private conversations later, as we need to explore that part in more detail. Work devices. Employers may monitor communication, such as emails or chats, on company owned devices or platforms. Calls. If your job involves making or receiving calls, employers may record or listen to work related calls for quality control or legal purposes, but they should notify you beforehand. Video conferencing. Employers may record meetings, but participants are usually informed when recordings occur. Productivity monitoring. Employers may use software to track work activities like computer usage, app time, or browser history, but this should be disclosed. It's important to check your company's privacy and monitoring policies to know what they can and cannot monitor.
So when people make videos about work from home and you're really not working from home, don't believe the hype. And if you're thinking about getting a work from home job because you think you can lily galley and lily gag all around town, don't do it because you will be fired quickly. Most employers monitor their employees' actions, especially working from home. And I'm just going to give you an honest tidbit. I do more work working from home than I did when I worked in the office. That's real tea. I do more work working from home than I ever did working in office. So don't ever let people make you feel like working from home you get to do whatever you want to do. It's a privilege. Yes, it is a privilege. It cuts down travel time. And if you have a family, you're able to spend time with your family opposed to driving 1,000 hours commute. And if you're not able to work from home, don't hate on the ones that do. Congratulate. Maybe one day you can too if you choose to. But that myth is so far gone, and I'm tired of seeing those videos of people doing that. But I do want to talk about working from home and your employer being able to listen to your private conversations. I so the next couple of slides are going to be in regarding that because I think that is a thing. Because how would you know if your employer is listening to your private conversations if you have your equipment at home? The only way you would know is you have like some. I mean, all computers have tracking devices on it. So how would you know if your employer was actually listening to your private conversation when you are logged off? I thought about that. And ever since then, I unplug my computer from the Wi Fi when I'm not working, just in case. Because I'm like, how would I know? You don't know. Because they can monitor everything your chat, your email, and everything. So, what's not to say that they're not monitoring private conversations when you're not even clocked in?
If you suspect your employer is monitoring private conversations while you're clocked out and working from home, here are some signs to look for. 1. Unusual system activity. If your work computer or software is active when it shouldn't be, such as unusual processes running or software opening unexpectedly, it could be a sign of monitoring. Look for unfamiliar programs running in the background. 2. Indicators from communication apps. Some communication or meeting apps, like Teams or Zoom, may show an active status or green light, even when you're not using them. This could indicate that the microphone or camera is on without your knowledge. 3. Changes in policies or IT practices. New policies on software installation or updates that you didn't request could imply added surveillance tools. Be cautious of any significant changes in your computer's security software, IT policies, or monitoring protocols. 4. Webcam or microphone light activating. If you notice the light on your webcam or microphone indicator turning on randomly, this could be a sign of unauthorized access. 5. Unusual bandwidth usage. Unusually high data usage or spikes when you're not working may indicate that data is being transmitted from your computer. You can monitor this through the Task Manager, Windows, or Activity Monitor, Mac. 6. Explicit mention of private topics. If someone at work seems aware of private matters that you only discuss off the clock, it could be a sign that your conversations are being overheard. 7. Suspicious software installed. Look for programs associated with surveillance, such as keyloggers or remote monitoring tools, which may be installed without your knowledge. Steps to protect your privacy. Use a separate computer for personal use. Cover your webcam and disable the microphone when not working. Monitor running processes and network traffic. Consult your company's monitoring policy. Unplug any work equipment from your internet when not working. You may want to seek legal advice if you have evidence of privacy violations.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Period. She said it.